Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday, and I hope y'all had an awesome weekend. Well, as you can see, and as promised, I am going to be starting the Golden Dragon, and I will be starting right up here in this top of his head. I have this whole thing flipped upside down. And you know, if you flip the whole canvas upside down, you can just stitch like normal. The color that I'm using is 741. Yeah. Oh, he had to be started. Just had to be. So I thought I'd start on the dragon part and go from there. And it's on this lovely canvas that just crunches down when you work on it. It doesn't spring back. It's not hard on the hands. It's just absolutely lovely. Oh my goodness, yep, work again. We're here already. I don't know what happened to the weekend. It just doesn't seem like I did a whole lot of anything. Yesterday, I got up late and had brunch at home. I had some polenta that I bought. If you don't know what that is, I think it can either be made out of ground hominy or out of cornmeal. I'm not sure. I haven't looked on the package. I get it at the grocery store, and it's, funny enough, it's in the health food section of the grocery store. And I can't seem to buy, what was it? Cornmeal mush. Used to be able to get it in a log, and it's cold. I have made my own. That has happened as well. And had that, a little bit of bacon, an egg, and was ready to go for the day. I stitched in my rocking chair a little bit. I stitched on the couch. Yeah, just stitched a little bit of here, there, and everywhere. The only place I really don't stitch is in bed. I don't trust me and needles, period. So, and I don't have a good, you know how, I don't know what you call them, bed pillow, if you will. We used to have those things, they were kind of a wedged pillow. I don't know, I keep saying I'm going to get one, and then, yeah, that never happened. But, and there's not really good light in my bedroom anyway. The bed sits up higher than the end table, so the light is kind of, that's on the end table is kind of low. It's just meant for low lighting in the bedroom, you know. I'd have to go out and get myself another one of these standing, you know, lamps that I got that has like 5 claws to them, you know, and each one has a light bulb in it, and you can kind of move it around. It has like a gooseneck arms on them, you know, so you can kind of bend it to your will. So I have one over by the rocking chair and one over by the couch, because that's absolutely perfect. Because end table lamps just are not light enough for me. So, yeah. Fun times. So we'll see. But there's actually no place to set a chair, shall we say, in the bedroom at all. It's just not that big of a room. And once you get the bed in there, and my dresser, and a couple end tables, and 2 bookcases, no doubt, yeah. Full of books, yeah. Part of them I've read, some of them I haven't. It's not a very wide room at all, yeah. I should have, yeah, thinking back when I moved into this house, I should have made that front room the master bedroom, because it did have like, what is it, a quarter bath? So it just has a toilet and a sink. There's no shower in there. Should have made that the master bedroom, but none of these rooms are really huge. Yeah, so we're going with what we got. And there's too much stuff in the other two rooms to even think about making it into a sitting room. Oh my goodness, there goes the cat. She must be sick. She just walked right past me. She's off to her. She likes to sit in that front room that I was just talking about. It's the front bedroom, if you will. This thing has laughingly 3 bedrooms. One of them is the baby room. You know what the baby room is in a trailer. You know, it's like 10 feet by 8 feet or maybe less. It's not very big. And there's no window to open there. It would be lovely if there was. Maybe at some point we can change that window, but finding windows for this trailer is horribly hard. My son and I had a horrible time trying to... We were going to replace a couple of the windows because they were just shot here. So, yeah. And it took both of us to figure out what we were actually going to use there. It was awesome. So, we lived through that. So, there's hope. But you can't see out the window in the baby room. Yeah. Not happening. Not happening at all. So, we'll see. And we tried to put a, what do you call it? Like a love seat in there. It consumed the room. Forget it. Nope. Not happening. So, I was thinking if I had a nice rocking chair and could find a small little end table or something small, simple, then we could make it that way. But, yeah. Never got that far. It became the junk room. Very, very quickly. Yeah. So, what is everybody else working on? Still haven't made any decisions about, whoops, wrong way, about next week's Saturday stitching, shall we say. Oh, I thought I didn't bring you down. I was going to bring you in closer, but no, we're already there. Okay. So, what else did I stitch on? I stitched on that new one. We're calling Stunning Landscape because it never had a real name. And I've just been worked on the sky a little bit. I worked on the bottom right-hand corner where there's some pink trees, and put in a few full threads of that in a couple different colors. So, yeah, just not a whole lot of progress. Kind of took yesterday off, just not doing a whole lot of stitching. Got sucked into watching some stuff on YouTube and some stuff on Netflix. I watched, was that yesterday morning? No, that must have been Saturday. A new thing on Netflix, and it was just a movie. You know, it wasn't anything that was a series, and it was British. Something about letters. I want to say Dirty Little Letters or something like that. It was set in the 1920s about this lady who kept getting horrible letters from somebody. You know, they, of course, were anonymous. So, and that was kind of the plot of the whole movie. So, yeah. It was different. I watched it. Would I watch it again? No, probably not. I've seen it. So. Yeah, that was about all the new and exciting things that I've watched on Netflix lately. I just keep watching the same old series things that I have. Kind of windy yesterday, all day, just wind, wind, wind. But the sky is nice, was nice and blue, you know, blue today. Kind of blew some of that smoke and stuff that was kind of cloudy, made it all hazy, smoky. What was that? Not Tuesday. Maybe it was Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. And the wind and the rain combination have kind of blown it out of the way, so that's a good thing for all those that, you know, it bothers if you have asthma or allergies and that kind of thing. It just made me cough a little bit. Kind of a dry cough, but other than that, it didn't hurt my eyes. I couldn't really smell it, you know, too horribly bad. So, yeah, it didn't affect me that bad. My daughter did complain that, you know, it was burning her eyes and making it kind of hard to breathe. But she doesn't have any, you know, asthma or usually any kind of breathing problems. But one of the ladies at the grocery store, she was sneezing and coughing the whole time she was waiting on me. I said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah, it's just allergies, you know, from all that smoke and stuff." So, yay. I just hope they get them put out. That's the main thing. We about got this oh, no, never mind. I thought we were almost there. We're getting there, though. This is such a nice pattern. It's very easy looking. You know, you don't have to worry about a lot of confetti and back stitching. You can put as much of that in it as you want. But I like it just the way it is. And I didn't go into town yesterday at all. I was not in the mood to deal with traffic and people. And sometimes Sundays can be rather bad, you know, because people that's got to work today, they would leave. So usually the traffic jam of them trying to get out of town can be quite the thing. Sometimes it's backed up all the way into town because it's a two-lane road, shall we say, with every once in a while they have a turn lane, you know, so that's 5 lanes across. But geez, then when you get closer into town, well, it is still 5 lanes. So yeah, it's a mess, especially when everybody decides they're going to leave. Well, that's attractive. How in the world did you do that? Just pull that back just a tad. Yeah, I guess I'll be glad to go back to work and have something different to do besides sitting in the house. What are we doing here? Really? Where did you come from? Well, that's odd. Okay. We'll try again. See if I can get all, whoops. All that out of there. There's a, seriously. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but it's just odd. We're just going to cut it out. When in doubt, cut it out. Just wanted to make sure I had 3. Okie dokie. That was different. Some days. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, there was a thread. Looked like I put the thread right through the other thread. Does that make sense? Then it also looked like it was cut off. So I got nothing. I have no idea how that was. Kids are already out and playing today. I guess they're playing so that they can get all their playing done before it gets to be hotter and hot. I hear them running around. They ride their bikes up and down and up and down and up and down. I guess when I was that little, that's all I had to do. You know, I mean, there were times we went and played at somebody's house because it was definitely cooler at somebody else's house instead of out in the hot and sticky in Illinois, because that could get to be a little bit much. I think we're cooking with gas now. Don't seem to have any other issues or problems. Oh my goodness. A lot of this color. I see yellow like everywhere I look. Then it has a color on the outside and a color on that. On the outside on one side and on the outside of another color. So, and then that whole blue, that's 310 black. Just not going there yet. Can't handle it. Nope, not happening. I was going to start, I think, with those lines. I don't know if you can see those red lines on the outside, but it was some kind of a pale yellow, and I figured once I got it next to this yellow symbol that you wouldn't be able to see what the heck I was stitching. So I hope it's busy enough at work that it just keeps moving. Mondays are kind of a crapshoot. It's either really busy or kind of slows down by 5 o'clock, so I have no idea what it will be like. Boy, that's a bright orange, isn't it? Hopefully the rest of it will tone it down a bit. I wanted to start on that with that. Oh, there's a gold. It's easier to show you with this color right here, but it was totally someplace else. So, yep, nope, not going there. We'll get to it. You know how you want to start every color? Yeah, that's about the way I felt about this. The colors in this remind me of yin and yang. Wasn't it yin and yang that were in these bright yellows and gold colors? Yeah, I haven't had that out in a while. Do I know where it's at? Kind of, sort of, maybe. Because it stays out all the time. So no grand plans for this week that I know of. All right, we got that all done. Know how this is all going to work out and all what we're going to do, but we'll have to see. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. Let me pull you back out so you can actually see what's going on. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.